Hello guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Natalia if you're new here. Today we are doing a week of workouts. So I'm going to be taking you guys through my entire week of workouts, everything that I do throughout the week. Honestly, my workouts are always changing. I feel like I'm always changing things up, so today's week might look a little bit different than another week that I'm doing. Just so you guys know, everything's always kind of rotating. I'm currently training for a half marathon, and I'm also training for a powerlifting event, so I'm kind of doing hybrid training, doing long distance running plus strength training, so it's kind of a mix mashup of both. So we're going to do a lot of gym workouts, running workouts, all that kind of fun stuff. Right now we are in the car and we're going to head off to the gym. Today is going to be a push day. Of course, starting off today with an Alani Nu of choice. Today's flavor is the new flavor Cherry Twist, which is my first time trying, and it's super good. Today's workout is going to be focusing on heavy bench press. Again, I'm doing a little bit of powerlifting training, so I'm going to try and get better with my bench press. So today we're going to focus on that. Let's start off this week of workouts. Off to the gym. Alrighty guys, so I didn't film it, but I did warm up on the treadmill with a hot girl walk and some dynamic stretches, and then we went straight into the bench press. We are trying to do some heavy bench press, so we're starting off by warming up and then going straight into our top set. For today's top set, the goal was to lift as much weight as I could for 4 reps. I tried to go for 105 today, but I was not having it. Today was not feeling super good for bench. Luckily, I was being helped by my spotter to get that weight up. I felt a little bit discouraged, but as you can see, we discussed it and kind of planned out what we were going to do in order to improve my bench. So sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want it to, but you know what? No matter what, I went into my working set. I did a good amount of weight here and did around 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with these. After doing my working sets, I felt pretty good that I was getting some bench work in. And then we're going into some shoulder presses. I planned to do these with dumbbells, but all the benches were taken, so I went over to the pin weight machine. I may or may not be sitting on it backwards, but if you try it out, it actually gives you a good angle to do the shoulder press. Next, we're doing some triceps with a classic tricep push down. I did 4 sets till failure for these, so I made sure to push myself until I couldn't anymore. Then on the cables, we're going for some high to low chest flies. Did 4 sets of 12 for these. These are a really good chest exercise that I hadn't done in a while, and I'm glad I tried them out for this workout. Always trying something new. So today for our shoulders, we're doing some lateral raises, but we're using the machine. Usually I use dumbbells, but today we're switching it up with the machine, and honestly it gives a nice little burn. Sometimes it's good to just switch things up a bit to keep things interesting. And finally, I wanted to finish off the workout with some tricep dips. I felt like this was a good overall movement to work my triceps and chest, so I went ahead and did that. Did 3 sets till failure. Great way to end the first workout of the week. Good morning guys! It is a new day today. Today is Wednesday and today is leg day. Today's Alani of choice is Blue Slush. This flavor is so good, guys. So we're going to be getting a leg day done today. I'm pretty excited. So we're going to be doing some squats today. I used to not squat like at all, but recently I've been trying to get better at them. So I've been practicing and they're not completely where I want them to be yet, but we're getting there and that's what matters. So we're going to do some squats, do some overall legs, glutes, quads, hamstrings. Just get a good burn, get a good pump. Let's go to the gym and get a good leg day in. Alrighty guys, so we are starting off our workout on the treadmill. I love to do a hot girl walk to get myself warmed up, so I'll put the incline up a little bit, I'll put the speed up, and I'll just walk for around 5 to 10 minutes. Then I'm going to go in with some dynamic stretching just to get myself prepped for the workout. I like to do some sort of movement that mimics the movement I'm going to be doing in my workout. We are starting off our workout by getting our compound move out of the way, since our compound move is going to be taking up the most energy. I'm going to warm up with some warm-up weight on the bar. Today I'm trying to hit my top set with one set of 5 reps at the heaviest weight I can do. Today I was able to do 130 pounds for 5 reps as my top set. Pretty good, we're working on it to get better. And then for the rest of my squats, I did 3 sets of around 8 to 10 reps at a lighter, more manageable weight. Once I was done with my powerlifting moves where I'm trying to get stronger, now we're going to try to go into more hypertrophy training, doing some hip thrusts on the barbell. Hip thrusts are like my savior for glute growth. I love incorporating them into my leg days, so of course we're doing them today. I did 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps of these hip thrusts. Then we moved into some lunges with the dumbbells. Walking lunges are hitting these quads and they are on fire. I did not really count how many reps I did of these walking lunges. I just went back and forth as far as I could for 3 sets. I wanted to incorporate a superset today, so we started off on the leg extension to hit those quads, and then I supersetted that with the prone leg curl for those hamstrings. Just like a double whammy, get the quads and hamstrings going all at once. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm really bad when it comes to training my calves, but today we did some calf raises and I did 3 sets until failure for these. Then we finished off the workout with some abs really quick with some simple leg raises, 3 sets until failure again, and that was our leg day for today. Good morning, guys. Of course, another day, another Alani new of choice. So today we're going to be doing a pull day. So we're going to be doing some upper body. It's going to be more back bicep focused opposed to push day, which is more chest, shoulder, tricep focused. So we're going to be getting in some, posterior work. I feel like today's going to be a good workout. I'm going to try to do a little bit of cardio at the end as well because I feel like I need to get some cardio in today. Might do the Stairmaster, so wish me luck. Let's get into the gym. Another day means another hot girl walk on the treadmill to get myself warmed up before the workout. I just like getting my body moving, getting myself mentally prepared on the treadmill before my workout. Today is back day, so we are starting off this workout with the landmine row. I did 4 sets of 10 of these. I tried out some weight on the first couple sets and then I was able to increase the weight on the last couple sets. These were really fun. I hadn't done them in a while and they're really good pull exercise for your back. To hit some biceps, we're going to be doing some bicep curls with the dumbbells. These are going to be alternating dumbbell curls to hammer curls. So we're going to get all of our bicep in one movement. And as you can see in my face, I was struggling, and we are going until failure. Once you're not able to get that weight up, that's how you know you've trained till failure. And as you can see, I couldn't get that dumbbell up on the last rep, so I knew I was done. I did 3 sets of those until failure, and then we moved on to the lat pull down machine. I love incorporating lat pull downs in my pull day, so we did a wide grip lat pull down, 4 sets of 10 reps for this exercise. It's always a killer back exercise. Then we went in with some low rows on the machine. We did 4 sets of 12 reps for this exercise. If you're not able to do a pull-up yet, do not fret because we're in the same boat. I like using the assisted pull-up machine so that I can get the motions of a pull-up even though I can't actually do a pull-up on my own. So I did 2 sets till failure of this. I'm always trying to get better with these. Hopefully one day a pull-up will be in my future. But until then, we are using this machine for now. Then I finished it off with some biceps on the bicep curl machine. I tried to go till failure. Most of the time it was around 12 reps on each set. These are a burner and they felt really good to finish off my pull day workout. And because I felt like adding some cardio to the end of this pull day, I wanted to do some Stairmasters. So I hopped on and did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, nothing too crazy. 10 minutes can do a lot, especially on the Stairmaster, and afterwards I was sweating. but it felt really good to get some cardio in at the end of the workout. Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful Saturday morning today. Yesterday was Friday and I took a rest day just because I feel like I needed one. I try to do around 1 to 2 rest days every single week. It's important to give your body time to rest and to recover. If you're weightlifting a lot, if you're doing a lot of endurance training, whatever you're doing, you're putting a lot of strain on your body and your body needs time to recover from that. As much as it sounds like the opposite, it's actually very productive for your muscle growth and your goals to take a rest day. So I took my rest day yesterday. I did some stretching, some foam rolling just to get some recovery going. But today we're back in the gym. We're going to do some more upper body today. Today our major compound move is going to be an overhead press. So we're going to be getting some shoulder work in today. Let me show you guys my Alani of choice today. We're doing Juicy Peach today. All right, let's go into the gym. Also, I feel like there's going to be a lot of gym buddies here today. So we're going to say hi to all of them. It's going to be good vibes today. Alrighty guys, so today's push day is going to be focusing on our barbell overhead press. I did my top set with 5 reps of as much weight as I could do, and I ended up doing 65 pounds for 5 reps, which was pretty good for me. And then I lowered the weight and went into my working sets. We did 3 sets of 8 at 50 pounds, which felt really good. These made my shoulders scream, not gonna lie. Then we're gonna go in with some incline bench press on the bench. We're doing 4 sets of 10 and I'm using the 30s here, which honestly made me feel really strong. There's something about challenging yourself with upper body that makes you feel really good, and these felt really nice to get into the workout. Oh, and then we're gonna have a little camera interruption in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Adam, back again with the Adam Cam, featuring Karen.
Hi.
And Toast Malone.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Karen is doing a good job at prospecting. Oh, I shaved my mustache. No more mustache, unfortunately, guys. I know many of you guys, the thousands of you watching, are probably in disarray. Just know it had to be done for the good of mankind. And overall, I think as a society, we can learn and grow from it and learn to accept change. This is the main thing, guys. And yeah, it's very, very serious that we do that. Gone but not forgotten, Adam's mustache. Alright.
Look at our little gym gang. We're so cute. The gym is always so much more fun when you have gym buddies to keep you accountable. Next, we're gonna hit some tricep with some overhead tricep rope extensions. We're doing 4 sets till failure for that one. Now for some shoulders, doing some lateral raises. Everybody knows that these are humbling. I tried to use 15 pounds, and then halfway through the set, I dropped it to 12.5 dumbbells. Did 4 sets of 12 for these, and my shoulders were burning by this point. Now getting fancy schmancy with these banded incline press. We added the band. Oh, there's a little visitor. But these are humbling. We added the band to the machine, and let me tell you, this takes it to an entirely different level. I could barely push these 10-pound weights, so I tried to do as many reps as I could for 3 sets. It is Sunday, and that means it's long run Sunday. We are training for a half marathon, so we're going to be running our long distance of the week this week. Today's long distance is going to be 10 miles, which is the longest that we've done for our half training, so wish us luck. For this run, I got myself some new sunglasses. I'm excited to try them out. Ooh. Slay. They're cute. Before the run, I want to eat something, so I think I'm going to have one of the honey stinger waffles. And then we're going to fuel on the run with these honey stinger energy chews, which we have not tried yet. Whenever I'm doing longer runs, I want to try to implement like eating during the run because that gives you more energy. We're going to try out these today. Let's have a waffle. Cheers. we're ready to get running. Just taking it mile by mile, not thinking about how many are left.